Hi, friends. I just got back from the KVMR radio studio where I did a short interview on an action that's coming up on March 21st. It's called Banking on Our Future. It's a climate action, and it's one of many actions that are going to be taking place around the country. It's a day of action, and it's related to making people aware of how big an impact our banking choices have on our carbon footprint, on our impact on climate change, and to challenge the four biggest banks that fund fossil fuel projects to change over to funding green energy and clean climate projects. And it's going to be at 3:30 on March 21st at Brunswick and Sutton Way at the intersection there. It's right by those four big banks, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Chase, and there's a Citibank ATM, but we won't do anything there. But we might, some of the people at the climate march are going to process over to the different banks while people go in and close their accounts and cancel their credit cards. And when they come out, we'll cheer for them and then process on to the next bank. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go to the banks. You can just stand on the corner with a sign about climate change, and that'll be just fine. But if you want to participate, and if you want to change banks, then we have some resources to help you do that. You can contact us at dayofaction@earth-justice.org. Or if you have any questions about this event. We're also going to have a banner making party, a sign making party, and that's going to be on March 18th. So contact us at dayofaction@earth-justice.org if you want to participate in that. We'll tell you where it is and when it is. And if you want to change banks, because some of you might be well aware that the banking choices have a big impact on your climate impact, then that would be something that you can do by going to Third Act, Take the Pledge. Actually, just Google that because it's embedded in the website a little bit. Just Google Third Act, Take the Pledge, and that pledge will pop up, and I'll read you the pledge. It goes like this. If Bank of America, Chase, Citibank, and Wells Fargo are still funding climate-destroying fossil fuel projects on March 21st, 2023, I pledge to close my account and cut up my credit card. If I don't bank at these institutions now, I pledge I won't do so in the future. So feel free to do that. And even if you can't close your accounts on March 21st, one thing you can do is go to a local credit union or a local bank that does not fund fossil fuels. And we have a list of those, a growing list, and we can help you out there and help support you through that process. There are a lot of people here in Nevada County who are concerned about climate change, are trying to do what they can on a personal level to reduce their carbon footprint, to make responsible choices. What some people don't realize, and what this demonstration, this public witness is trying to raise awareness about, is the how where we invest our money can have a far bigger impact on climate than our individual personal lifestyle choices. So, and this is a systemic approach as well, because we're not just doing it as individuals, we're doing it in an organized way with a lot of people. And that is for the purpose of pressuring the big banks or making them aware that their customers and the people who might bank there do not want to be putting their money in investments that are going to create new fossil fuel infrastructure that will lock us into continuing the fossil fuel party for decades, because that's what new infrastructure will do. This campaign it's a campaign banking on our future, which was started by Third Act. And Third Act is an organization founded by Bill McKibben. He founded it when he was 60 years old because he turned 60. Well, he founded it when he turned 60, and it's for elders ages 60 plus. And, you know, we're good people to be involved in this kind of struggle. There are a lot of reasons. For one, we hold 70% of private wealth in this country, people over 60. We have skills and abilities and experience that we can share. We have more time to volunteer than some of the younger people. Some of us do. And we also are more apt to vote. We have large numbers of people our age voting. And most of all, we care about our legacy, our own children and grandchildren, nieces, nephews, but also the children of the earth, the children who will come after, future generations. So those are all those reasons why older people have gotten involved in this organization, Third Act, that works on both climate and democracy, but is initiated this Banking on Our Future campaign and called for the Day of Action. But now this Day of Action is being co-sponsored by 45 other organizations, and that's Sierra Club and Climate Reality and 350.org, Stop the Money Pipeline, Green Faith, Sierra Club, I might have said, the Hip Hop Caucus, and locally the groups that are co-sponsoring this event at Brunswick, 3:30 on March 21st, Brunswick and Sutton corner, that intersection, is being co-sponsored by Earth Justice Ministries, Sierra Foothills Elders Climate Action, Nevada County Climate Action Now, and the Nevada County Sunrise Movement. We're all working together, and is certainly for people of all ages. There will also be a faith contingent. So if you want to participate in a faith contingent, I'm on the board of Third Act Faith, which is a working group of Third Act, and I'm pulling together a contingent of people who want to stand with me as a person of faith, and that will be a part of it too. Or come as a contingent of your own, or just come as an individual. We would love to see you there. Yes, so I just hope that you'll consider doing this. And it's a big deal to change banks for some of us. If we just have one account and we don't have direct deposits, that's one thing. But a lot of us have several accounts or CDs or different things that make it more difficult, especially direct deposit, direct withdrawal. So it will take time. Nobody needs to rush, but we can get the process started. Some of us have known the climate impacts of our banking choices for a long time, and are now taking the opportunity as an organized group to do it together. So there will be people all over the country doing this and delivering this message that we are urging the big banks, and really all banks, to not be funding these new fossil fuel projects, and to start funding clean energy. Last year, the International Energy Agency said, if we want to meet the Paris climate targets, there can be no new investments in oil, gas, and coal from this year. And that was last year. So we're past due with the investments in new fossil fuel projects. I hope that you'll join us. We will meet with the bank managers and speak respectfully to them. I know not all the local bank managers or certainly not all the tellers, know that these banks are investing a lot of money into fossil fuel companies and projects. So this will be a respectful, educational, and a fun event. So I hope you join us. I'm Sharon Delgado. I'm a founding director of Earth Justice Ministries and a member of the Grass Valley, Nevada City community, and happy to be a part of it and happy to participate with you all in meaningful events. Thank you.